Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It is Angela and it's another Sewing Notion Sunday. And I realized in the last probably 3 Sewing Notion Sundays, I forgot to tell you, it's an open collaboration. Hashtag Sewing Notion Sunday. It's hosted by me. Anyone can participate. Just use that hashtag and use whatever kinds of Sewing Notion items you might have. It's fun. So today we are using some scrap fabric and something I found in my stash. Remember, I'm trying to get better at using the stash, which I gotta remember. Oh, I'm gonna forget. Lori at Enchanted Dream 71. I'm gonna look it up on my iPad while I'm talking to you. Is doing a hashtag around shopping your stash, if you want to participate in that. It lets me remember. Hang on. But this is something I found in my stash, not necessarily sewing related, but everything else it kind of is. So, let me see. While I'm doing that, I want to thank all of you for joining and for becoming a subscriber and supporting my channel, my lives, my Etsy shop. You're the best. What these are. I think I had these. I'm still looking. I think I made these when I made like lip gloss, or not lip gloss, chapstick holders. And these are what's left over. So I had a bunch of them. A bunch and a bunch and a bunch. And this is just a small amount of them. And I was like, what could I do with these? They'd make great, the little latch on there would be great for a dangle or just to add as a little giveaway in my packages when I'm sending them out. So that's what we're going to use. And I seem to be having a problem finding her hashtag. Oh, here it is. No, that's not. Lori, if you're there, Shop My Stash 2023. Found it. So if you are inclined and are like Lori and myself, shopping your stash and trying to not spend on things that you don't necessarily need or that you might have an alternative for in your stash, then use that hashtag. But open collaborations are just something, if you do something that is, along the same lines and you feel like supporting other channels, then you just tag it. That's all there is to it. But I have got tons of these measuring tapes. And so I wanted to combine this with those, at least on some of them, and then see what we come up with. So this essentially is what we are going to be making together. I got to make sure you guys are in camera because it looks like my camera has weirdly adjusted. Hang on. Let's see. We don't have any glare there. I do want to drink of my... Okay, I think we're okay. So I can't be dilly-dallying because it is a Sunday afternoon and my niece is going to be in a dance competition and I need to watch her. So I need to make this and then get tuned in. It's online actually, so we're going to just play and see what we come up with. So this is the first one I came up with. I used one of my dangles. I had a little button that I dangled off there as well, and then I had the other button. So that's what we're going for. And I have little piles. So I have this pile of scraps. I have this pile of scraps. And I have a bunch of lace. And I have way more lace. So I think we can probably get 5 of these done. So which one shall we start with? Let's use this dark one. Let's play with this. Now, just to see, let's see how wide. I was going to use my the measuring tape to measure, but guess what? I cut it off, so that won't work. looks like about an inch inside to inside. So how wide is this? It looks like it's wider than an inch. It's an inch and a half. However, what if, I'm going to rip this instead of, there we go. What if we use this one, even though it's bigger, and instead of, what I did is I put a little dab of glue on each one of these, and then I sewed the button through the back. But what if we just tie this with another piece of, and maybe we make this longer and like really put a lot of stuff on it. Let's do that. Now I do kind of want these to have like a banner type look to them. Hopefully it kind of looks a little, still a little scraggly. Okay, so we got that. Let's see, should we put some red? This is what happens when you get in your scraps and things are all bunched up. But I don't mind that. Okay, we got some red in there. And let's see. This will work. Let's make this one a little shorter. I don't think we're going to cut the edges of this one. I'll just do it at this one at an angle. See if I can rip it. There we go. There's 3. What else? What else shall we use? Maybe a little bit of green. Let's see if we can make this a little bit thinner. I have another piece of yellow that's thinner, but not green. So what have I been up to? Let's see. Well, I'll tell you. Yesterday, I spent the entire day in the closet. Yep. In the closet. So I had started the purging process of a bunch of stuff, and then I kind of got over it, and then it was a mess. And I don't do well with messes, and it's been way too long, like a month, that I've had like piles of stuff, and I don't deal well with that. So I got most everything done, and the closet looks good, but now I have 5 bags. So this is what I'm thinking. Just tie this around it. Let's do this. I have 5 bags that go to donate, in the donate pile, but I can't take them until Tuesday because they don't accept donations till then. Oh, I like that. Now, what if, it would be fun to put a baton on there. Let's see. Maybe I can find one that's, if I can get it through the, oh no. Navy would be, oh no, I need one with just 2 buttonholes. And big, and like this one's too small. I mean, I could sew it on or glue it on. See what else we got. Not pink. This thing is so full. So yes, I got that done, and then I have one. I'm still up in the air with whether I'm going to do it. I need your opinions, and what you think about this. But I've never done consignment, but I know a lot of my friends who have, and you know they take a lot of your. Where was that blue one? That fabric is not going to go through there, but let's just do this. We might do something with it. So I think, I want to say they take like 60%. But I'm like, okay, well, I mean, it's really good stuff. And I really don't want to, you know, list it on like Poshmark or somewhere like that. I just don't. Like, my girls have done that, which is great, you know. And they can sell their Lululemons for however much. But I just... Okay, now we got to decide which side we want that on. For some reason, I like this, the more messy side, better. And what if we put a little green one on top of it? Well, why not? What do we got to lose? So, it's ready. It is separated. I've got to fold everything up and make it look good. But again, like, some of my stuff, I feel like it might be winter and I can't take that. And I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure I can't. I don't know for positive, but I wouldn't think, whoa, I wouldn't think they'd be taking winter things in when we're coming into spring and summer. So there's that. And I don't know if I want to keep it in my closet for all of that time. So it may just go along with the rest of the stuff. Verdict is out, but tell me what you guys think. Now, I did think about on one of them, which I don't think this needs it, putting a little dangle. But I think this one's got enough flare that it will be fine. I'm going to put that over there to dry. And now I think we should work on, look at all the mess I made, a lace one. So I got, this is antique lace, on which, you got to decide what color we're going to, here, let's just throw all this over here. Okay. Well, this one's already cut. Which one does it look best with? I mean, the gold kind of makes it a little more rich. So let's try it. So that's what I did all day yesterday. I got all of my invoicing done for my live sale. And then I did a few videos this morning. I needed to do a VR. I needed to do a collaboration I was tagged on. I don't know. Do I want all of that on there? I'm thinking like just maybe 3. And then, oh, I know what we can do. See, I kind of like it just like that. Okay, for this one, I'm going to just tack it down. We're going to end up, I think I'm going to end up sewing on this one. But just because it's kind of smushy and it will seep through, I'm just going to put a dab of glue on it. Okay, now, before I do anything else, should we use maybe that? That would be cute as a dangle on there. But I got all these little pieces, and I have these we could do something with. What would it look like if we made this into a cluster? And then a button on it, and then put it right on there. That look good? I don't know. We're going to try it. If we don't like it, once we get it done, let's cut some of these pieces off. We don't have to put it on there. Let's see. What else do we got? What else do we got? There's a little piece right here. I think I like this. This is... Oh, well, there's not much left of it. I'm making this kind of big. Maybe I need to make it a little bit smaller. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll try to get 2 of these out of it. So put that there. And then they're not quite so large. I like that. This is upholstery fabric, actually. Probably for drapes, would be my guess. And let's put this one back there. And for this one, because we're not... I think we're going to use the other one. Just going to glue that bad boy together for a second. Did that even come out? I don't know that it did. Might as well do that to this one too, just in case when I'm gluing or when I'm sewing it together, in case I don't hit one of them. Okay, so this one we'll just put aside and we'll use that one later. And then we'll just sew a button on. Do we have a good button? Looks like we might have a... Come on. So what else have I been doing? Tomorrow I have to go to the venue and meet the auction gentleman. And talk to him about whatever we have to talk about. And I hope he tells us it's worth it to have a sale, because I really don't want, or auction, because I really don't want to have to haul all that to wherever, or sell it ourselves online. Most of everything, most of all the big stuff is sold, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I like that. But let's just sew through all of it. All right, all I'm doing is just popping those on there. Oh, I did that wrong. It's okay. What's stuck? Oh, no, we got a problem. Well, maybe we don't. We'll just do it like this. It's weird. What's it stuck on? That's a lot of layers I'm going through. So don't follow me. Don't follow my lead. All right. I was going to do it so I could have some little frillies hanging out of it, but we're just going to do it this way. The old-fashioned way. I just want to make sure I'm catching that piece that I just pulled through there, because I don't know what happened to the other end. So I'm just kind of pulling it pretty tight. I don't know if you can see that. But I'm just pulling it through, catching it right there. And I think we'll be okay. Need to sharpen these. Haven't I said that like a couple times before? Okay, now we got this. Do we want it dangling there? Okay, do I have a bulb pin here? Here's a white one. So our option is putting it right here. I kind of like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's cute. Okay. There we go. Oh, I like that one. All right. So we got 3 done. How's this one doing over here? Got a little glue. Does this need something? I don't think so. I think that's just too much. Okay. Well, I have this big thing. And I wonder, it's kind of a little dressy. Like, it's a little, I was going to use it maybe with this, but it's not quite the vibe. Let's use it with this silver one. And maybe some more lace. Do I have some more lace laying around here? Little pieces. Oh, here, I got all this. I'm sure we can figure this out. Ooh. Look at that. But I think we need it. Yeah, I think we need to cut it in half. And all this is just layering things up, securing it together, and, you know, you could use whatever you've got. I just happen to have these little, they're like a lobster claw, but they are hooked to, it's what you would use for like a keychain or such, but it's hooked to, it rotates all the way around. If that makes sense. Hey, if you want to be really cool, you could make one of these, hook it to the belt loop of your jeans. Trendsetter. I had a couple pair of jeans that I found in my stash, which they're in my, what I'm calling my dream box. I'm dreaming that I'll be able to fit in them at some point. Well, I got to start my healthy eating plan again tomorrow, because since Dave was sick, and my problem is not necessarily, unfortunately, it's not eating too much. It's not eating, and I don't do a very good job of that, and then it slows. You know, I'm just telling you. Well, and some of you probably say, yeah, I know, Ange. But as you get older, I remember my mom saying this, your metabolism doesn't quite work quite as quick as it once did. So the importance of eating, for me anyway, I mean, everybody's different, but for me, I need to be eating every like 2 to 3 hours in order to keep my metabolism moving in the right direction and maintaining a healthy weight. And when he was sick, I did not. And that was not helpful. Oops, we got kids coming home. Okay. I'm going to use this and tie it together with that. And when I say kids, I'm talking about 2 college-aged boys. So it may get loud in here, because I did tell them I was doing a video, but they may not have listened. Hi, boys. There they are. They listened. I really like this, the way that when it's tied together like that, I just like it how it's kind of more whimsical. Now, I don't know. I don't think I want that pink on there. I kind of just want to leave it like that and maybe put a button on it. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Now, I think we want the darker button. Let's see if we can do this any better this time. All right, I am going to, let's see. Well, this one should be easier. So that wasn't too bad. So we're going to go through one way. Wait. Which way do I want this? This way? Goodness. Okay. And down the other. Okay, now maybe I can show you this a little bit better. The way I do this. So I'm just coming back through. I'll get that nice and tight. And then I'm going to make sure that I go over this other side of the embroidery floss to catch it so it won't come undone. And just for good measure, I'm going to go through one more time. I know that's hard to see. And then I'm going to go underneath here. Maybe my needle might be too long. Very carefully. There you go. Got it. And then snip that off. Or if you want, you can leave it on there. If you don't mind those little danglies. Cute. Where'd my other end go? There it is. That's cute. I think this needs a little flash. A little flash of something on it. Let's see. Let's see what we got in our dangle bin. Okay, I don't think this is... Well, I'm not going to put it away yet. None of those. Those are pins. Ooh. There's this one. What does it look like? That's pretty. And it's got the silver thing on it. Okay, we'll use that. Where are you? Is that it? Yes. Okay. Ta-da. You are going back in the little dangle box. All right, so for this one, should we put it up here? I think so. So, let's see. This is one of those really hard ones to get apart. Let's see if I can do it. I'm telling you. I think we're going to put it on this. Whoops. On this side. Whenever I do these like beady type of projects, you just have to forgive me because they're really hard to show. All right, we got two more. Two more to go. What shall we... Oh, we haven't used another one of these. So, okay, let's put the lace away. We're going to be done with that. Let's make one out of this. And I think we'll use this black for the other one. I love this little fabric. Okay. Now this one we're going to sew, so we don't want too many layers. But I sure do like that. So let's see what else we got. We got some blue. I kind of want this one to be longer. Okay. So we'll do those like that. And that looks cute together, doesn't it? Maybe we cut this a little bit thinner. Well, yeah. But then what about that? Because I don't want to cut it so thin you can't see the design. Don't know. I don't know. And this one we're going to sew the whatever we decide to put on it. Because we're going to use the tape, we're going to put it through that. Okay, let's just do this. And let's just... I'm not going to be able to get it. Okay. It's okay. Let's do this. And there we go. And they don't have to be the same length on both edges or on both sides. So don't worry about that. But all you're doing is looping it through. And then let's do this one on the front, at least, much shorter. And that will kind of be our base for our measuring piece. And for this one, I think I want them all to have the banner notch. Doesn't have to be perfect. Well, that was horribly. That was horrible. Wow. Okay. Now for this, oh my gosh, my foot's falling asleep. Ow. All right. Getting a lot of these done now, and when I'm done, I will hang them on my sewing notion board behind me. We'll be good to go. Okay, I want this one to be about a little bit shorter. Come on. Okay, there. Perfect. Now, because I'm going to sew this and I don't want this stuff to come apart, I am going to just glue a few dabs here and there. I'm not worried about the top layer right now. Okay. What shall we put? No. Well, let's see what we've got over here. That's too big. Ooh, what's this one? That's cute. That was just a rando that happened to be in there. And we got this one. That probably looks a little bit better, doesn't it? And then we can use, what color shall we use to, do I have a color that's contrasting well enough that's out? Let's see. This one's kind of a peachy pink. I think that'd be okay. Somebody, oh, sorry, I need more than that. Pop that away. Where's my little... Now, I'm not sure, to be real forthright with you, if this right here is an actual needle threader or if it's one of those floss things that I got when I did the challenge with the office girls, the 7-item challenge. Come on. It's really bad when you can't get it through the needle threader. It was just bendy on the other side. There we go. But either way, it works. Yeah, I don't know. They look a lot alike. Okay, so for this one, I am going to come up through the number 2. I'm doing it again. Why do I keep doing that? We want to go down. And keep it straight. Come on, come to mama. Please. There we go. Ooh. You'd think I'd never done this before, but I'm telling you, it's a little tough with that measuring tape that it has to go through. I'm going to do this several times. And then I'm going to clip it off. And do I want to... And then I am going to... Oh my goodness, that glue. I am going to pop some glue underneath here. Just... Oh, for goodness sakes. Hang on. I got too much under there. Or I just didn't get it in the right spot. There we go. I gotta get it off my fingers. I'm not gonna do anything. I think I need that shorter, or I was gonna fray it. But I'm afraid not. Oh, I have a joke for you. Let's see, can I remember it? Oh, yes, it's Dave's bad dad jokes for the day. He told me to. Why are koalas not real bears? Give up? Because they have no qualifications. Oh, yeah, I get to listen. This is, you know, this is what I get to listen to with Dave on the daily. So do our staff. So aren't they lucky? All right, we have one more we can do. Let's see. What was this one like? That was kind of crazy. Let's do one a little simpler. I like this orange. And then what was the other one? Something. Oh, what kind of doctor is Dr. Pepper? A physiologist. Yeah. But boom. There you go. While we've been on the phone, Dave did call me. So I hope to God he didn't say, hey, I just wanted to tell you I bought an RV, because it wouldn't be the first time that he's done something like that. that's not something he would know better than to do that without me, because I have very distinct wants and needs in a RV. Okay. I'm not liking this one really. Let's do it shorter and get rid of some of that. I'm just going to use this. These also are not. I think these, maybe there's just the way that those things are that they don't always work very well. But because those are those brand new ones that I got at in the box, never been used. Did we use that one before? Oh, you know what we could do? We could make another little cluster out of all this stuff. Let's stick the button on there. Let's do that. But I think I want a button. I think I want a piece of this, but not that. I think we want this one, don't we? Yeah. All right, let's do this one. We'll do it like that. Ooh, we'll use the other side too. I like that better. Much better. And then we got to call it a day so I can go watch my niece. There we go. Are you leaving?
Yeah, we're going to get oil for Julia's vehicle.
Okay, can you please leave me my car? Thank you. They went to work out and they took my car and I went to go run errands and I was like, what the heck? It's gone. Do we want that on there? No, I think we'll make that a cluster. I'll do that off camera. I think we want to go with this. I do wonder what it would look like if I used a method that I did on the last one with the, I mean, it's worth a try with this measuring tape. I don't know. Because then I could leave this to dangle around it too. But we're going to put glue on there. And on here. Just a little extra security. Let's see what happens. And let's make this kind of really long, and so we can, maybe we'll make it into a bow. I don't know. Let's go where the mood strikes. Oh, I like that. And then that kind of goes that way. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to tie it real tight. Tie it in a knot. Do you tie it in a knot? Mm-hmm. What's that song? Do your ears hang low? Is that like a springy Easter song? I don't know. They used to sing it at my kids' preschool, daycare. Okay, these need to be a little shorter, I think. Let's use this. And this would be fun to put some little dangles on the bottom too. We're just not doing that today. And then we have this that we could put... We're doing it. Now I'm going to have that song in my head for the rest of the day. Actually, I probably won't because I'll listen to I'll watch my niece and then I'll have a new song in my head. Perfect. There we did 5 of these really quickly. And thanks for visiting with me. You kind of lose that a little bit, but we can adjust it. That's cute. So what do we got? We got that one. We have this one. Very different looks, don't we? We have a little shabby chic. We have a kind of 50s-esque. We have 2 of those that are kind of 50s-esque. Another kind of shabby chic. And then really just a very simple one. This is actually taffeta. Well, thank you guys. That was fun. I hope you guys try this. I mean, you know, if you're like me, you got... Oh, and hey, wait, I forgot one. We got this one too. You've got scraps, so it's a great way to use them up. It's a fun way to use sewing notions, and you can really have a good time with it. So try it out. I hope that you do. And until next time, remember to take time to just be, and we will see you all soon. Cheers.